before. That's before. I say that's before. And that's after. Crazy, right? Hello creators, are you ready to create? I'm always excited about creating because I know, you know, we know that we were created in the image of God. Genesis 1:26 says, let us create man in our own image, after our likeness. You know, creating is divine. Creating is a divine attribute. And so I want you creators out there to really embrace that creative power that God has given us. Now, if you're new here, my name is James. I'm the founder of Neo, the greatest media agency, where I help creators create with clarity, with confidence, with competence, using Christ's method. Christ is the ultimate creator. He's the one who actually stretched the world when he created in the beginning. It says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and there's nothing that was made that wasn't made through the Word. So what I'll be sharing with you guys today is how to leverage the tools that we have access to today to create better. So it's interesting, I've been using Google Photos for a while now, let's say for the last 5 years, but I'm only learning today that you can actually use it to edit your pictures. Makes the world, makes life so much easier. I use the Google Pixel to take this picture. It's pretty decent. I love Google Pixel because it does not just rely on the hardware to process things, but it leverages software. And I'm of the opinion that software is more powerful than hardware, because software dictates how hardware works. Something applies to us as creators when we create. I believe that the strategies you have, the thoughts and the concepts and the principles you have when creating are more powerful than anything you can create. If you want to take this further, we could say in the 4 levels of value, the highest value is imagination, and then communication, then unification, and lastly implementation. So don't rush to implement things, to get things done. Always sit and reflect, because thoughts are more powerful. Thinking, I say, is more powerful and more harder in some cases than hard work. And most of us, we avoid thinking by overworking ourselves and stretching ourselves so that we don't have to think. Anyways, forgive me for that little rant there. But here we have an image, beautifully taken. But what if we want to do some touch up? Okay, so here's what you do. Click on the edit and look at the world of possibility that's now available to you. Now, this is only available as a Google One member, so you have to have the Google One access. And I think overall it's like $13 a month, depending on what storage you want to have. I think it's not bad, given that now we have an added feature which was not available originally, for you to be able to now edit your pictures. So you take your pictures, you upload them. You don't need another additional software. You can do everything right in here. Isn't that amazing? So anyways, you can choose the different formats they have here. You have dynamic. When you click on dynamic, it actually auto processes your image to add that dynamics, to emphasize the dynamic range. So if I unclick, you can see the difference before and after. So really what the dynamic does, it adds a little vibrance to the colors. It also adds a little contrast too, and make the colors kind of, come up and pop in some sense, although it's really contrast, right? Now, so far that's better than this. Don't you agree? Okay, how about if you just want to enhance? We click enhance. This is enhanced. This is not enhanced. Okay, color pop. Look at that. Look at that. Color pop. Vivid, luminous, radiant, ember, airy, afterglow, stormy, black and white. Crazy stuff, right? Now for each section that you choose, let's say you choose dynamic, you can even go further and add more adjustments. This is what I love. So let's decrease the brightness or increase the brightness. Do you see the power that now you have with Google Photos? And that's why I love Google, by the way. Google is my number one brand. All right, I use a Google phone, and I'm thinking of getting a Google tablet as well, the one that just came out. Anyways, so here we go. That's the brightness. And then you can fix the contrast or remove some contrast if it's too much. You can fix your white points, your highlights, the black point. You can fix the temperature by reducing the warmth or increasing the warmth. What I love though, the real cool feature is the skin tone. When you click on the skin tone, you can really fix your skin tone easily. So when I move this way, I'm only affecting the skin tone of the person and not the entire image. This is just for the skin tone, so you could find the perfect skin tone and let it go. Blue tone, whatever that is. It only affects the blues. You want your sky to be really highlighted, eh? You want your sky to pop. Now here's the before and after. Before, that's before. I said that's before. And that's after. Crazy, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. And then when you're done, you just save copy and you go home. So now it's gonna have the original image next to the edited image, so to speak. So this is for all the photo editors out there. Jump onto this feature and start enjoying your content creation. Let's go for this video where they're teaching me how to skate, whatever this is called. I even forgot by now. It's been a minute. But you also have the ability to edit. Let's do that again. Okay, let's look. Oh, preparing video. Okay, it takes a minute. All right, we'll be done shortly. It's been 10 minutes already. I don't want to keep you long. All right, here we go. By the way, I'm working on a vlog about my experience in Ottawa, and this is one of the clips I'll be using in the vlog. So what do you use with this? You can adjust and look at the world of possibility available to you. Let's start with the skin tone, because I always worry about the skin tone. You can see how it automatically fixes the skin tones without having to worry, right? And then you can fix the highlights. This guy was teaching me how to skate. Fun times. And then the warmth. It's a cold day. We don't want to make it too cold though. You know, just keep it somewhere there. The contrast. Add a little contrast. Doesn't hurt. And you can always check the original versus the edited one. If you just tap on the screen, you see original versus the new one that you just worked on. Now, if your video recording or picture taking is already perfect, then you only need minor changes here. But this is so important when you have videos that you want to fix. You see, let's say colors that are off and all that. So for example, the saturation here, you can boost some colors. You can overdo it. Before and after. Just makes the whole world of difference. Okay, now I'm not sure if I'm gonna save this, but should I save it? This was fun. I'll just save it for the sake of it. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little trick. How you can use Google Photos to actually elevate and enhance your creative process, whether it be for photo editing or video editing. There's so many things you can do with Google Photos. If you'd like to see an ultimate video of how to use Google Photos and really elevate all the things you can use Google Photos for to elevate your creative journey, let me know in the comments and I'll make that video for you. But for now, I hope that you guys jump on to Google Photos, Google One, and see if that would remove the necessity of needing another additional software for editing. So in my case, with Google Photos, I really don't see the need of Lightroom or Photoshop, for example, because I can do all my edits here. So to me, it's a more powerful, comprehensive solution to go with Google One. All right, thank you guys for watching and see you in another video. Bye for now.